Man. Kill the season. Whew. Am I there? Oh. Oh. All right. Oh, excuse me.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Bandits taking on the Panthers. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starter, Kerry Wood. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Okay, all set to go. Now, here is Jarren Duran. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Evan Carter. And a swing and a miss. Wood, a 6'5" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Devers. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one missed. 2 outs, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out this side in the first. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
That's a little bit low. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. 2-1 now. That's back there. Gone!
Oh, Ricky, wow.
Dog's gotta eat. And this place is rocking. It's 1-0. So up next.
Oh, he quit. Hit one home run and that's it. I'm done. I quit. Oh, get him off there. Change something here. Try to change it. Give me another team here. Stop Rowdy. Beyond in there. Jose. I'll do this. Hopefully this guy won't quit. Let's try this again. Oh, already, wow. Yes. I'm ready. Let's go.
And we welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Panthers going up against the Tar Heels. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Ryan Wu. What do you have on him, Chris?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
Ricky Henderson leading things off and takes a strike. The next offering misses, and that's ball one.
1-1.
That one hammered left field. Durant makes his way towards it, hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bernie Williams stands in now and watches strike one. And there's a ball.
We have a switch hitting legend at the plate right now, Boog. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it. Rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That misses,
that's down.
and it's 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing. This is Corbin Carroll. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And there's a strike. 1 out, base is empty.
0-1.
Fastball is outside. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Anthony Santander now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Santander checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held back according to Larry Bullard. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw into second. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. up the middle. And that one handled on the run, sends it over to first, and he can't come up with it. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
Strike on the inside corner. And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Fired to second. How about that double play? Now it's Jose Ramirez.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
0-1. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Luis Rengifo. The shortstop takes the ball. That one ripped. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Scott Rowland will hit next. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Second inning here, no score. Strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Jaron Duran, the next to hit, takes outside.
Counts 1-0.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ball.
That's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
No, that's down.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And we're back. And the batter now, Jackie Robinson. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Santander makes the grab, 1 down. And now the DH, Chipper Jones. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Top of the third, no score. Little chopper rolls foul.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
That one lifted to left. Duran pulls it down, and that quickly 2 away. Leon Day digging in now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around second now, going for 3. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Just missed. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2-1.
This one in the air center field. Williams settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Woo back to work. There's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Struck him out looking. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 4th inning underway, no score. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Catcher has it, fires to first. Ball arrives too late. He's on safely after the drop 3rd strike. Go ahead run on base. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Woo checks the runner. Raleigh dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's too high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Freeman hits it in the air. Buxton moves under it. Corrals it. And then bottom 4, here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swings through that one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That one misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Anthony Santander at the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now the shortstop, Luis Rengifo, doubled his first time. Ripped to right. Throws to second, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Now the third baseman, Scott Rowland. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
0-1's the count.
That's outside.
Nope, outside.
And it's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next pitch just misses. Now 2-2. And he chases that one. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Carroll hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Buxton makes the play, and a couple of quick outs. Jackie Robinson now at the plate. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That one missing inside.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Nabs it, and there's 1 away. And now it's the switch inning second baseman, Brian Roberts. In the air, right field. Aaron moves towards it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Byron Buxton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one upstairs, ball one. Now 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Leon Day. Doubled in his first AB.
Oh. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Good eye in that spot. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Henderson stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. That one out to right. Carroll makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Rutschman, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. There's a swing and a miss.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. So the batting order turns over, and here is Corbin Carroll. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Nick Castellanos. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
Williams. Now pitching. Camilo.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And that one is downstairs. 2-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is
Tranquilo
Camilo notches the K. At the plate, Cal Raleigh. That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So now it's Freddie Freeman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Carlton back to work.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Center field. Williams gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Rengifo. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit on the ground to short. Gets it to first, and that's an out. So digging in, Scott Rowland, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch swinging.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Outside, and it's 2-1. That one is upstairs. Out to short. Robinson whips it to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. In the air, left side. Durant on the move towards the line. Brings it in, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Just missed. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now a chance for Jackie Robinson. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Jaron Duran. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one carrying. That's long gone. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 1-0. Brian Roberts getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he chases. Is that one darting out of the zone? Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard hit, right side. Day to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Buxton at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Up and in, and a count even 1-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Adley Rutschman, 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Chipper Jones.
Now pitching, Matt Raw.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. In the air out to center. Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the catch. 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Day in the box now. Takes strike 1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Right through there for a strike. Strom, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Strom is just 1 strike away.
Good game.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 1-0.
so my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chilling at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever, and it's soaking my socks.
Ooh.
Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket, rolled my jeans up. Put in my headphones blasting, and started laughing. While I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle, we dancing in the rain. I'ma try to do the same. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Walking in pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the beats regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Still on my project, pressing it. Representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip, busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here. But shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here. So I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's